Hello, Aries. This is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your general reading for the month of March. Welcome, you guys. For those of you who are brand new, I want to welcome you to my channel, and for those of you who are returning, welcome back. And thank you so very much for all of your support. I appreciate and love each and every one of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I really do. And I'm excited to be here and ready to get your reading started. Aries, I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading. I laid the foundation of your spread to get your overall energy flowing and to better connect with you. Okay. This portion across the top is the general portion of your reading. This is your love and romance section. And this is your career and finance section. Okay. I want to just take a moment and absorb some of the energy and just, pick up on the general energies here that I'm feeling. Pick up on what I'm feeling before I get into the reading. Just glancing at your cards and feeling the energy. It feels like there's like an underlying heaviness here. It feels like happiness on the surface, but it almost feels like what you want to project or what you want to others to see. You want others to see you smiling and happy. That's what this feels like. But underneath, there's something else going on. There's something else I'm feeling. There's something else I'm seeing and sensing. It's like it's heaviness here. It's heaviness, like underlying heaviness. Some underlying pain. It feels like you're trying to mask it, and you definitely want to be happy. It's like, you're putting your best foot forward and you're putting on this happy face, wanting to feel good, thinking positive, trying to send out positive energies. But there's like an undercurrent of heaviness, undercurrent of some pain. So let's dig a little bit deeper. Okay? We're going to dig a little bit deeper. Okay. Here you have the Ace of Cups, upright position. Nine of Cups, upright position. And the Sun card, upright position. Wonderful cards, great energy. This is the general energy. This can be anything. It can entail many components of your life, many aspects of your life. Here in the love and romance section, and these could be any relationships. Ten of Swords, upright position. Death card, upright position. Career and finances, Ten of Wands, upright position. Three of Swords, upright position. So right down here, it looks and feels really heavy. Up here, very light, very jovial, very upbeat, very, enthusiastic, positive, All right. With the Ace of Cups, okay, all of the aces, and before I go any further, I just want you guys to know, for many of you who know tarot and read tarot and probably have seen many of the videos, I read very intuitively. I don't always follow the cards according to exactly what they mean and the way that they're taught. Pardon me. I do read very intuitively. And I get my messages from my ancestors and my, you know, my angels, from God, the Creator. Okay, I get those messages as well. The Ace of Cups here is, all of the aces are brand new beginnings. Okay, brand new gifts given. And the cup is water sign energy, okay? And this is like an offer coming in of, it can be love, it can be something that brings you happiness, something that brings you joy, something unexpected, or maybe something that you've been wanting and wishing for and is coming into fruition because maybe you've been praying or you've been hoping for a better day, wishing for a new day, and you know you've been energetically manifesting what you want, so it comes. Because right next to it you have the Nine of Cups, and this is like, it goes from Ace of Cups to Nine of Cups. Wishes fulfilled, wish fulfillment. And then it goes to the Sun card: success, joy, happiness, abundance, you know, birth, everything positive about the Sun. This energy is just, you know, it's like I'm hearing, it's like you're singing a song. Somebody sings. It's like you're singing a song for this moment to come. I don't know where I'm getting that from. Somebody's singing a song for this moment to come. Don't I've never like described this way, but this is what I'm getting. This feels like singing a song, waiting for this moment to come, you know, waiting, making a wish or singing a song, waiting for this moment to come. Does somebody write music? That doesn't even sound like a song I've ever heard. Singing a song, waiting for this moment to come. That doesn't sound like any song I know. Does somebody write music? Does somebody sing? Does somebody teach music or something? I'm getting music with this. Somebody like a vocal coach. I'm picking up vocal coach for somebody. And it's interesting because this isn't like wand energy here. I mean, yeah, this isn't like fire energy. The Leo is here. The Sun card is here. This is fire energy, Leo. But then this is water energy, emotions. But it still feels like somebody's singing a song, waiting for this moment to come. This feels like somebody's standing in front of a choir or conducting an orchestra, conducting a choir. Is somebody singing a choir somewhere, maybe in church or something? You standing in front of a, this is odd. Somebody standing in front of a choir, and I can see it. Standing in front of a lot of people, like creating harmony, conducting harmony. This feels like church or something. For performance. Somebody's doing this for performance. Interesting. Harmonizing melody, and I keep getting music. I'm seeing somebody, you know, this is like this feels like practice or something for somebody. This is music. And then this will be like the final performance. You know, the sun comes out in the final performance, like on a Sunday. Maybe the first Sunday of the month. What is the first Sunday of the month would be what day is that? The second or the third or something like that. I'm getting first Sunday. The first Sunday of the month. And it could even be April. It could be the first Sunday in April or the first Sunday in March. Somebody's doing something with like church and music or something, or just performing. It might not even be church, but it might be some sort of performance. This is what this feels like for somebody. Wow, I'm picking this up strong. Okay, please, you guys, let me know. Let me know what this means to you. If this means anything to you, send me a message. Let me know. All right. But whatever this is with the singing and maybe even dancing or something like that, it could be stage performance. It doesn't necessarily have to mean choir, but I was getting choir quite strong. Could be a stage performance. Maybe you sing in a band or something, or classical music with orchestra. This also feels very graceful. Whatever this is feels very graceful. It can also be like a dance ensemble. This feel right now. This feels like performance, very strong performance. I'm picking up, and it's like something that's close to your heart, something that's near and dear to your heart. It means a lot to you. It provides a lot of fulfillment. Somebody's very musically inclined. Although the wands aren't here, with a lot of creativity. It doesn't have to necessarily be fire sign energy. You can, you're a fire sign, and this just can be like a lot of emotional fulfillment for you. You could be feeling very emotional about it, very excited. You've been waiting for this moment. It's like overwhelming. Maybe you be getting this opportunity to perform, with your band or with your orchestra or, with your choir, with your dance ensemble on stage somewhere. Or maybe it can't even be acting or something like that. Like a musical, doing some acting or something to that effect where you're performing on stage in front of people. This could be your opportunity. This could be your solo opportunity, or opportunity to lead the others into the final performance, to the performance. This is strong with the performance. Interesting, okay? And for some of you, this is, this is what you want. You want to feel happy, like I started out saying, the feeling of wanting this, trying to manifest this, wanting to manifest this. Because this is like a genie coming out of the cups, coming to grant wishes. You could be wishing on it. Okay? Some of you could have this month, maybe someone will approach you, make some sort of offer you can't resist, heartfelt offer with love, or with something that brings you happiness, something that you'll really enjoy and feel good about. Okay? Maybe you hope this is the one. You hope this person or this opportunity or whatever it is, it can be opportunity with the sun here, will be all that you've been wanting and anticipating for this to be. Like, is this finally it? Is this finally this thing that I've been looking for, hoping for, wishing for? Will it give me the fulfillment? I really want this. I want this bad. I wish for this. I've been wanting this forever. Can this be the one? Can he be the one? Can she be the one? Interesting. And this is a very, very, very positive energy, no matter how you see it, no matter how this works for you, no matter what this means for you. But this is just a general energy. What's really going on underneath, Aries? What's going on here in your love and romance section? Dealing with relationships, pardon me. Ten of Swords and the Death card. This is air sign energy. This is Scorpio. Are some of you dealing with a Scorpio? Or maybe another water sign? Scorpio is a water sign. Does Scorpio want more? Or does a water sign want more from a relationship with you? Or want something from a relationship with you? But then there's been a lot of pain here. There's been a lot of heartache. There's been some betrayal. Is a water sign masking who they really are? Pardon me. Or are you masking who you really are? There's a lot of pain, a lot of betrayal here in this relationship and love section. But the good news is the Ten of Swords, no matter how deep this pain cuts, no matter how long this pain has gone on within some sort of relationship, whether it's love or whether it's family of friends, or business partnerships, colleagues, because these are relationships that you form with people, your children, your siblings. It's at a 10. This is the very end of this pain, this betrayal, maybe even physical pain. Did someone bring you physical pain in this relationship? Are you healing from some sort of are you or someone around you healing from some sort of surgeries or illness or something, and you're trying to help them through this, or are they trying to help you through this? And you're putting your best foot forward, you're thinking positive, you're feeling positive about the outcome because you want this to end, and you're ready to, in general, you're ready for this newness to come in. Because the Ten of Swords here, this is a 10. 10 is completion. It is a completion of a cycle. And the Death card is coming in. This is inevitable. Doesn't necessarily mean somebody's passing away. And then, of course, we do pass away, That's a part of life. It happens. But let's dig a little bit deeper and see. I don't want to say, oh my God, somebody's dying. I don't want to say that, But let's dig a little deeper and see what's happening with it, all right? See where the source of some of this pain is coming from. In the career and finances. Ten of Wands and the Three of Swords. Another 10. This is burden. This is like taking on more than you can possibly bear yourself. Taking on more than you can chew, biting off more than you can chew. Being extremely stressed out, working around the clock, overdoing it. You're really dedicated, and you're putting out more than you can possibly catch up with. It's just too much, but it's ending. These burdens are ending. Maybe working too much overtime. Somebody's working too much overtime. Somebody's putting in too much. And somebody's heartbroken here. Heartbroken about uh, heartbroken about a situation within your, I'm picking up office for somebody. Somebody has like an office romance, workplace romance that they're trying to cope with. Somebody's been betrayed by somebody at work or within a company if you own a company. because you've been so busy putting in a lot of overtime. Somebody's been putting in a lot of overtime. You've been so busy putting your all into the work and just going overboard, like being a workaholic, that you or someone around you, and this is your energy here. This is the fire sign energy. If you guys see smoke in here, my home is not burning down. It's I'm actually burning some incense here. I got some frankincense and myrrh going, you know. Um, so my place is not burning down. But yeah, this is your energy here. Have you been working so hard that you haven't been able to see what's going on? And because this is coming to an end, you're going to get a revelation about something that, you know, maybe some sort of betrayal here with the Three of Swords. Some sort of betrayal, some sort of heartache. Either you or the other person. Do you have like pardon me, Aries, are you having some sort of work romance? Extra romance at work, and you're married and you have like a significant other or something? Because that's what this feels like. For somebody, this feels like a project or something that you've been working so very hard on. You've been giving it your all, putting in a lot of overtime, putting in more than you've been asked to do, more than you've been expected to do. And then it's like something happens, and then there's disappointment, there's hurt, there's pain. Maybe someone takes the credit for your project or something. Someone takes your idea and kind of sabotages you at work. For some of you, this may be like a loss. Maybe a loss in position, a demotion, or loss of a job or something due to someone's betrayal or something not going quite right. That's what this feels like for somebody, and it's going to mean different things for different people. So, you know, for you guys, please, this is a general reading. Don't get mad at me. Say, that's not my story, Summer. Write me all sorts of nasty emails, mad at me because I didn't get your story right. But it's a general reading, you know. Private readings are always better. But please, I'd be interested to know what's going on here. Now, let's take a look at a few of these cards here. This looks really good. Very positive, upbeat energy here. Let's take a look and see. Let's see what this death card is about. Spirit, why is the death card here? Give me one card for the death card. Why is the death card here? What is the death card finally getting rid of? Because the death card is like a slow process. But it's slow, but it's inevitable. And this feels, for me right now, it kind of feels like maybe the end of a bad relationship. That's what it feels like. Could be an end of a bad relationship, bad marriage, at the end of a friendship that wasn't good for you, wasn't for your highest good. Let's see. Let's see. Some of you over here, and I know I'm back over here glancing. I'll tell you what else I see with this in just a minute. Let me concentrate. I don't want to get sidetracked, but I'm just getting another message coming in for that. I got another message and I'm holding on to it. There's something I need to say. Look at this. This is the job loss. This is ending a loss, a job loss. But I feel like this goes over here. Remember when I just said I was looking at this card and there's a message coming in and there's something else I wanted to say? I was thinking of job loss. And I was gonna come back to this. This card belongs over here with job loss. Because I was looking at the Three of Swords. For some of you, you are working hard to close up some ends at work. I'm going to come back over here, but this message is for this because it just came through. For March, okay, here's what I'm getting. For March, some of you may need to start looking for another job, start preparing. If you want to get your resumes out there, because, you know, this is still success, performance, putting your best foot forward with something. Start looking, keeping your eyes open, because this lady's weeping. She's hurting. She's actually got like a napkin or some paper. She opened some mail. She's got like a mail in her hand, crumpled up. Okay, this person, you know, for somebody lost their job, or will lose their job this month. Or maybe even just moving on from one job to the next, and it's painful because maybe you put in a lot of time and effort, and you know, it's you build up relationships in the workplace. You become attached to, you know, what you build in your environment, in your work environment, and it can be painful. Somebody may be downsized, and you may need to put in the extra work to start tying up loose ends as you move on. Okay, and that's what I was getting. Pardon me. But for somebody, and it's not going to be for everybody, so please don't panic. Okay, this message is for somebody. Get your resume together, or maybe, you know, if you want to take this time out and start a new business venture, with the Sun card directly over these two here. Okay, you may want to really look into entrepreneurial endeavors, follow some other dreams, maybe not continue doing the same things that you've done before. Okay, so that you can have better experiences and opportunities to really empower yourself. Somebody feels like, God, I've gone through this so many times already. I don't want to keep changing jobs. I don't want to do this. Somebody's sick and tired of their job, their career. They want a new path. Maybe some of you want to, because this is general, somebody may want to really, you know, put their resumes out or look at different businesses, something that brings emotional fulfillment other than just work, other than just a paycheck. So you may be moving on. Maybe you're putting in a lot of overtime at work, cleaning out your desk, you know, cleaning out your office, your workspace, trying to tie up everything, because this is an end here as well. And some of you need to move on because this particular job doesn't allow you to make ends meet. Okay, so you may need to, for those of you who are working and not at the place in your life where you can invest in a lot of business, invest money in business at this moment, but you can do something small to start empowering yourself. If you do need to get out there and take on another job, you can still, you know, try and save. Okay. So please try not to worry so much. And I know it's hard for somebody, you know, if you lose your job, you're not going to make what you used to make. But this is an opportunity. Again, this is an opportunity for something new and better to come into your life. So try not to, keep this positive energy going. Try not to focus on what you lose, but what you can possibly gain. Something bigger, something better coming for you. Okay? All right. Now let's go back over to the love and relationship stuff. Spirit, why is the death card here in the love and relationship section? Give me one card for the death card. Just one card. Courthouse. Someone may be going through a divorce or some legal battles within their relationship or within their marriage. And then the courthouse comes in and just ends this. The courthouse comes in and ends it. I mean, yes, it does. But that's why the courthouse is clarifying the death card. Or there just may be some legal issues within a marriage that needs to end. It could be child support. It could be legal issues that you're trying to work through and deal with within this relationship or within a marriage. Some sort of relationship dealing with legal issues. And it can mean a plethora of things. Whatever legal issues you may be going through or somebody needs to go through. For somebody, you may not be going through a legal issue, but you may need to start thinking about the legalities of something within a situation to bring some closure to this, because something needs to end and something needs to happen legally. And I say this something because this is a general reading. It's going to mean different things for different people. Spirit, give me one more card. Give me one more card for the death card. You've got garden and you've got train on the other side of the courthouse. As you can see, you guys, I love mixing up my cards. Okay, the death card. These are clarifying the death card. Something needs to take place legally, so that someone can start flourishing and moving on. Start flourishing and making movements, maybe even win some sort of settlement within their relationship, within some sort of relationship. And start growing and building from there and moving on with their lives. Really getting back on track, really flourishing the way that you're supposed to, either you or the other person. This is good though, because this is on the other side of the courthouse, This is good. This is what happens after you go ahead and you take care of what needs to be taken care of. And this message is not going to be for everybody. I'm just, this is just general. But there's movement. Somebody's moving on. Somebody's definitely moving on. from a situation, but something needs to be settled legally. It can also be like regarding property, regarding, like land or something like that. Land, and maybe taking a trip, like not very far away, but like domestic travel, you know. Settle something regarding land, and then you like move on from there, or move forward with it. Maybe land development. There may have been like some sort of fight over property or something. Pardon me, within the situation. Or just, growth and abundance, period. You may win a settlement with some land or something. And you move on, you go to visit the land or see the land, or move locations from where you are to the new property. Because this is definitely something flourishing and moving forward, fast movement forward. This is great. So whatever this is, this needs to take place, and you will be able to get some healing and move forward from this. You or the other person, someone around you, you or someone around you. But this is like the end goal here within the situation. Yeah, so I get it. I definitely get it, Aries. Let's look under here. Four of Swords. Pardon me. Someone needs to rest. Someone has got some healing to do. This is underlying energy. Like I was saying earlier. Remember when I said there's like an underlying energy here that feels kind of heavy? And this is like optimistic thinking, what you wish for, what you want, what you desire. Someone's healing. Someone needs to take a rest. Then you have the High Priestess card over here. Using your intuition. Using your intuition in a situation. Be very careful with this, though, because the High Priestess can be someone who's into esoteric studies, esoteric knowledge. She can also be, someone who's into magic, using some form of magic. And if this is not a good situation, then you or this person maybe want to be very careful if you're trying to use some sort of magic to win something or bring harm to someone to win. So be careful of this. There could be some deception here. Be very careful with this. Because the Ten of Swords here is also like deception, being backstabbed, someone hurting you. And then you have the High Priestess here. What's underneath? Look at this. Three of Swords at the bottom. Hierophant, control, Four of Cups. Look at this. See? Justice card. Be careful, okay? You've got a Justice card. Someone may want justice in a situation and want to bring their own sort of justice to, to get to win some property maybe from the other person. Be careful with this. Be very, very careful. Justice. Why is the Justice card here? Four of Cups. Turning it down. Turning down. Maybe somebody could be turning down a Libra, or Libra could be turning someone else down, like a turn down of an offer. Then there's the Hierophant here. Hierophant here. Someone may want commitment, but they've been turned down. Maybe want commitment from a Libra or someone with this kind of energy. They want justice and commitment, but they've been turned down. They feel heartbroken. Three of Swords back over here. Feel heartbroken that they're not getting what they want. So maybe they want to try and control the situation. Be careful, because there's like a borderline kind of dark energy over here, like heavy energy. And the High Priestess is a good card, but she's also peering. She's peering. It's like she has piercing eyes. She's peering into the soul, peering into, you know, gazing, maybe trying to read someone, or, you know, this person may want to bring harm and catastrophe to win something, try to get justice in their own way. But please be very careful with this. If this is you, Aries, trying to get something by any means necessary because you feel hurt, or maybe there's like a third party situation and you want to get back at this person, please be very careful about that karmic energy, okay? Or if that's not you and it's somebody else, kind of watch out a little bit. Watch out for that. And that message is not for everybody, okay? It's not. But for some of you, just kind of watch whoever this relationship is with somebody around you. Follow your instinct, follow your intuition. And then you have the Three of Cups. For some of you, this is celebration. For some of you, there was something, you know, someone may be celebrating, when this is underlying energy, someone may be celebrating, you know, demise at work or something. So be careful with this as well in the workplace. Be careful with this. This could definitely be like I started out saying, a third party situation in the workplace, or at, you know, at the company that you own, and somebody's got to leave, but because maybe something is found out. Or this could just be, for somebody, this can just be you and other people celebrating because you're moving on. Maybe they're throwing like a retirement party or something like that, getting together after you cry and you get it over with because it's time to leave the company or time to move on. And then after you cry, you're like, oh, I'm so heartbroken, this hurts, doesn't feel good. But then you say, hey, I'm gonna look on the brighter side because other things are coming and I have so much promise, and, you know, so many wonderful things on the horizon. I'm gonna succeed. I'm getting wishes fulfilled. I have other opportunities coming in, many. I sent out my resume, or I've gotten one call, you know, because my resume looked really good, and it's, you know, this could be you extending this resume out, putting your energy into it, and you're getting more than you expected. You're getting like, oh my gosh, look how many responses I'm getting. Gee whiz, woo, I'm bound to succeed with one of them. And it's looking good. It's looking really good, Aries. Spirit, what message do you have for Aries for the month of March? But again, don't overdo it. Try and relax a little bit. Try not to stress. Maybe even sleep on it. Meditate on something that you really want so you can concentrate and focus on it. I feel like this one wants to come out. Living an extraordinary life. Living your extraordinary life. Aries, you can make life what you want it to be. You can. You have the power to make it what you want to be. Live your best life. put a lot of passion, and this red is like an Aries color too. Put a lot of passion in what you want. Passion, focus. Be your authentic self. Be the best you can possibly be. Do it with integrity. Do it with integrity. Do it with honesty and truth for yourself. And this is what I'm getting. Be honest with yourself about what's good for you and what's not. Know that you can have what you want and you can live an extraordinary life without trampling over other people, if that's something that you're doing, or if that's a message that you need to give to somebody else. Let them know that they can live their best life without trampling over you. If somebody's doing this to you, trying to trample over you to hurt you to get something, let them know that you're better than that and you're not going to let them get away with it. But by all means, please don't try to live your best life by any means necessary, because it can backfire and hurt others around you. Live an extraordinary life. Whatever this ending is in the workplace or within your business, within your company, whatever this ending means, something good is going to come out of it. You will come out on top. Just keep putting that energy out there. The energy is there. It is for us to discern what we're going to do with that energy, because we all have free will. And it's interesting because you have a 9 here. A 9 is an ending, 9, it's like an ending. And something better is coming. Something good is coming. Okay, Aries, this is all I have for right now. And I will be back around the middle of March with a mid-month checkup. And I hope this reading has helped you in some way. Please share your stories. I would appreciate see what this means to you, however it resonates with you. And also, give me the thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe upon leaving the video, okay? If you'd like a personal reading, you can definitely connect with me through the link below, and that is at summerintuition.com for personal reading. You can contact me there. Give me the thumbs up, you guys. It helps keep the channel going. Take care. Bye-bye for now. Love you guys.